And good evening, and welcome to the Upper St. Clair varsity hockey game this evening, where your Panthers will take on the Pine-Richland team from the North Hills. I'm Kirk Carruth on your Panthers television network, along with Liam Rubright from West Mifflin, filling in on the camera detail. And the Panthers coming off a very impressive road victory here on Monday night, October the 24th, beating North Allegheny 6-4. A big-time upset in the AAA ranks, which now brings their record after 3 games to 1-2-0, and taking on a very good Pine-Richland team here of 2-1 and 1 after 4 games. So Panthers traveling here right to left on your TV dial in their home whites, and Pine-Richland in the away green and black trim jerseys here. Back to the point here, and a feisty little Panther team. Boy, this team just doesn't quit. They're coming off the last first broadcast of the season. A very impressive outing against the Peters Township Indians, where they tied it late in the third with 2 goals and unfortunately gave up a late goal in the last 2 minutes to lose that game 5-4. But Panthers here, a young team and a very quick team, and actually a lot of fun to watch here. Pine-Richland's going to take that, where Whittingham is just going to drive it down behind the goal, where Blyer will come out to play it. A little bit of a giveaway. Oh, loose in front, and a good effort there by the defense to clear the zone. Play will come into the corner, where the Panthers will corral it and skate it back to center. Taken here by Del Rosa, but he's going to lose the edge, and picked up here, and a good effort there in the corner by the Panthers as they'll keep that in. Bank back to the neutral ice area, but that'll be controlled here by number 20, Saleo. And he's going to dance in his own zone, and eventually he's going to take it behind his own goal. And a good forechecking effort here by number 37 for Pine-Richland. Neither team really getting a good little effort here. And a little good play there. A little drop pass there goes to number 14, Starr. He's going to shoot that puck wide. Going to be played here by Saleo, and he's going to just bank it around the far boards, but not out. Helped out here by Leonard. Both teams kind of having a little difficulty on the transition area. Good effort there by Basic, but he can't get it out. Kept in neatly by Pine-Richland. Oh, and a centering pass goes by the mark. Kept in at the point, and Kozak's going to take a drive, and that'll go wide. Panthers a little bit gassed here, and they're going to try to clear the zone, and they do. Panthers get some fresh troops back on the ice. Good little effort there by Andraco. A little centering pass. Oh, right on the mark. A backhanded shot. It's loose. Panthers with a good couple of efforts, and Miller's going to take the drive, and that'll be blocked in front. Play goes over to the far boards, and the Panthers there with 2 good scoring opportunities. Good little forechecking here by Nicholas Andraco, and he'll skate to the bench. Taken again here by number 27, Murphy Miller. An outlet pass, and here comes the Pine-Richland number 84, picks up a head of steam there. Hawkins takes it around the far boards, and a good defensive effort there by Miller. Pair of twins here on the Panther team, Murphy Miller and Malcolm Miller. And from what I understand, pretty impressive SAT results by both of the young men. We'll see what Ivy League school they'll choose. Pick of the litter. And that play will come back here to center, where referee Chet is going to put his left arm up. And it looks like the Panthers are going to go on the first power play here of the evening. That penalty will be to a number 61. Not sure the name on the jersey there. 2-minute minor penalty. Panthers will go on the power play, where Daly will take it. He'll think twice of it. Thought about shooting it, shot right on, and a good save there by Stauffer. Going to be picked up here by Basic, and he's going to wheel and deal, and a good little drop pass to number 6, Daly. And he's going to march right in, and a shot right on, and a good glove save there by number 36, Ben Stauffer, and he's going to hold on. And with 13:03 to go here in the first, score is tied at 0 with 1:41 now remaining in the Panther man advantage. Face-off controlled by the Panthers here, and a big drive. Oh, and another nifty save there by Stauffer, and he looks sharp here as he can see that puck coming in, and a good little effort again by Daly at the left point, but play will be shot out where Gavitt will take control. We'll dump it over to defense partner Daly. Tries to get it out, and he's going to headman the play to Basic, and he sets it up neatly, and a give and go right back to Daly on the left point. Going to rag the puck and shoots it high and across the glass. Comes off the glass, didn't hit the netting, so play will go on. And a good clearing effort there by Pine-Richland, and they'll get some fresh troops on the ice as Daly will have to go behind his own goaltender Blyer. Daly out on an extended shift, and he'll skate to the bench. Taken now by Miller, and he'll take it all the way over to the far boards where Goodman, number 81, will play it at the left point. Oh, my, and a one-timer shot right on. Oh, and another big-time save there in front by Stauffer, and Pullet had him at point-blank range from 10, but a better save by number 35, Ben Stauffer, in goal, and he's sharp so far here on the early part of the period. Pine-Richland will skate it back to center where number 65, Whittingham, will take it, and he'll try to dance around the defense, and a good effort here to kill precious seconds off the clock. One last rush here for the Panthers with 4 to go, and that'll do it, folks. Back to even strength here. Nice little forechecking effort there by Miller, and he'll skate back to the center ice area. Be taken here again by number 61 is going to be Lindauer. He's not on the, he's not on the score sheet here, so we'll have to remember that number, 61. Taken in the far board. Oh, nice shot right off the chest of Stauffer again, and another big-time save. Play comes around into the near boards, and Panthers with the early forecheck here with 10:42 to go here in the first period. Little 9-iron shot right out of the zone, and it'll chip all the way back where Goodman will take it back. Certainly not golf season out there as winter is upon us. Taken now here by the Panthers where Lamb will take it in and drive it down deep. Zero here in the first. Taken again by Jacoby here to take it out wide where Stevenson will look to corral the puck. Centers but nobody home, and back on the attack comes Pine-Richland 2-on-2. Got number 94 Forsythe trailing on the right wing. Oh, and a centering pass just goes by the mark. Pretty much been all Upper St. Clair here in the first period. Taken around the far boards, and that'll be kept in there at the left point by number 77 Fulmer. Kept in here again by a Garrity on a deflection in front, and that's just going to whistle wide there by number 28 Cashier. And it looks like we're going to have another stop and play here on an interference minor. And the stop and play will come at the 9:26 mark here in the first. Stevenson's going to get the gate, 2 minutes for interference at the 9:26 mark, so the penalties are even at 1. And Pine-Richland will go on their first man advantage here of the evening. Faceoff is controlled by the green jerseys. Back to the point, and a vicious drive, and that's going to be deflected in front by the defense and comes off the back glass here, and unable to keep it in is Whittingham at the point, and Pine-Richland will be forced to regroup in their own zone. Outlet pass. Lindauer is unable to corral it, and a good effort there by Daly as he'll just neatly shoot it back into the zone. And good little forechecking effort here, and we got him front. What a play. Oh, and who was that masked man? And what a save. And what an effort there by Basic on a incredible forechecking effort. And he dished it off to Nicholas Andraco, and he had him point blank from 5. And he slammed the stick on the ice in disgust, but a big-time shorthanded save there by number 35, Stauffer. Yeah, we might look back on that opportunity there for the Panthers, as I think the Panthers certainly play really good when they get that lead. Benito here is going to take it in the corner. A nice little backhanded effort over to Hawkins. Going to be played in the corner by number 18, Garrity. He's going to rag the puck and plays catch with his offensive partner back to the point here, and a wrister from 25 and a better save. Oh my, and an open net there. And Blyer got caught out of the crease there, and the Panthers are going to dodge a little bit of a bullet here. And that was shot into the meshing. And with 8:02, they're going to deem that was shot and not touched by a Panther, so the faceoff will come outside the blue line. And again, another face-off control here now by Pine-Richland, where Hawkins will take it. Number 84 will cross the stripe and takes it into the corner, and a good defensive effort there by Daly. And that's defense 101 there, folks. That's how you play the body. Little shake and bake by Hawkins, but Daly not biting, and a good defensive effort there by our number 6. Taken by the captain back to the point where Hawkins, and he's got a quick wrister, and boy, what a skater he is. Shot on, oh, another nice save there by Blyer on a screenshot here on the short side. Back to the point, be careful here. Hawkins with a drive, another defensive effort blocked there by Daly, and that'll be skated back by Stevenson. The penalty is now over. Skating 5-on-5, a little backhanded pass right on the tape of Daly, and a shot by Miller from the left point. And again, Stauffer's going to see that all the way, and he's going to hold on now with 7:02 moving in a quick-moving first period. And the faceoff will be to the right of the Pine-Richland goaltender. Face-off win there, and an aggressive play there by Kopak, number 42. He tried to jump into the play and get a quick wrister off in the high slot. Still controlled by the Panthers here. Taken by number 74 in the back corner, Leonard. Still controlled by the Panthers. Stevenson, the assistant captain, tries to get it back to the point, but that'll be stolen by the green jerseys. Oh, and a good back-checking effort there by Leonard, who's all over the ice. Little tie up here in the corner. Got about 5 jerseys over here on the near board, and finally that'll come back to the neutral ice area, where that'll be played here by number 77, Fulmer. Banked all the way in where number 20, Saleo, will try to play it, and he's going to check up and ram it off the near board, kept in by Kozic. Banked again back where looks like Jacoby will play it. And they're just playing catch back and forth here in the neutral ice area. Taken here by number 91, Jacoby, and he's going to try to beat 3 jerseys. He backhands it in and skates to the bench. And finally will be picked up here by a number 18, Garrity. Outlet pass to Whittingham, unable to control, and a little bit of a lackluster 2 minutes of play here. Good little outlet. They're going to skate back now 2-on-2, and a shot's going to go, and a nice glove save comes right off the left shoulder of Blyer, and that kicks into the corner. Taken in the corner by Whittingham, and he'll take it behind the goal. Comes all the way back to the left point. Number 81 will play it. Wheels and deals and beats actually 3 Panthers and gets a quality shot off, but just going to go wide. Taken here in the corner, Whittingham again. It's going to be all Pine-Richland here. Tries to help out Goodman, and a good check there. Goodman just tries to get it out of the zone, and he does. Good effort there by number 81, and he'll stand up Garrity here as he'll come down. A big drive's going to go way wide. Taken in the far corner behind the goal, and it looks like a centering pass, but then he decides to take on a couple of the jerseys, and another good defensive effort there by Del Rosa. Going to be helped out there by Will Gavitt. Oh, and a good effort there to dig it out amongst 3 white jerseys there, but to no avail. With 4:05 here to go in the first, we're still scoreless. Back to the point. Oh, and a deflection in front's going to go wide. Panthers struggling here to get this play out of the zone. Goodman out on an extended shift, and he's down on the ice. He helped out again by Del Rosa, and the forechecking here by Pine-Richland quite evident here. Centering pass, oh my, and another point-blank shot from 5 feet, and a good save there by Blyer, and the Panthers can't get it out. Got some tired troops out there. Garrity on the right side of the board is going to keep it in, and finally going to be skated back to center by Gavitt. He's going to pick up a head of steam, and he's going to take it wide. Rister's going to go on another neat pad right save there by Stauffer, and he coolly kicks that one into the corner. Picked up here again by Manalo here, or excuse me, number 18, Garrity. Going to be taken on a nice little drop pass back to number 97, and he's going to skate all over the place. So it's going to be blocked in front and picked up again here by Miller. Finally comes back here to Daly at center, and he'll just neatly shoot it in, and chased back by Kopat. Helped out by Stevenson, comes over to the far boards. And a good effort there by Stevenson with 2:33 to go in the first. And they're letting them play here early in the first. Shot from Daly is going to be blocked right in front by, again, by number 91, Lindhauer. Good little effort here by the Panthers. Right in front, it's loose. And that'll come back, and we're going to have another stop and play with the net off the mooring. And we'll have a face-off to the left of the Pine-Richland goaltender with 2:10 now to go in the first. Your score is still 0-0. Taken in the corner and deflected in front. Kopak with a good little shot on, and still going to be loose. A little effort here by the Panthers. Jacoby down deep. Line is really working hard here. Give Pine-Richland a little taste of their own medicine here in this zone. Play comes loose. Manalo's unable to take it in. Oh, and we're going to have a offside play here. And a mini 2-on-1 developed there, but to no avail. And they'll blow that down with 1:33 now to go here in the first. And the faceoff will be just outside the blue line. Programming note, next game will be Tuesday, November the 1st. Upper St. Clair at Cannon McMillan. We'll maybe take that show on the road at the Isoplex in South Point, right in my backyard. Live near South Point, and I work at South Point. So the commute will be easy. Little 2-on-1 is going to break out here. Shot's going to be right on. Oh, what a save by Blyer, and he made it look easy, folks. And he got that left paw up there with 1:07 now to go, and wow, a 2-on-1, and he took the wrister from 15. And a big-time save by the Panther goaltender. banked out of the zone where Pine-Richland will get there first. This looks like a game where 1 or 2 goals could be all it takes here. Pretty good defensive effort by both goaltenders here so far here in the first. 42 seconds now remains. Basic's going to take it, but unable to control, and that'll be skated back and missed at center. That should be an icing play, and it is. And with an even 31 to go, we'll do it again in the attack zone for the Panthers. Taken by Stevenson late down deep. Oh my, and he had him from 10 feet, and another good shot there by assistant captain Basic, and he just shot that wide. Boy, Panthers with a good 2 scoring opportunities with 30 seconds to go here in the first, and that would have been a backbreaker to Pine-Richland. Banked back to center, and a good defensive effort now, and that should pretty much do it here, folks, to end the first period. And the first period will come to a close. We're scoreless at 0, and we're going to take a little bit of a timeout here, and we'll be back for second period action in a moment. And we're back for second period action. Panthers now will move left to right on your TV dial. Big little collision there with Kasher and Kopech. Taken by Forsyth, but he can't control. And that'll be shot in by Saleo. Play comes out loose in front, and nobody home, and that'll get banked all the way back to the corner where, be careful here. And a shot right into the Pine-Richland bench spectator area. And everybody seems to be okay. And the faceoff will be to the right of the Panther goaltender. Faceoff is controlled by the Panthers, but they may as well just stay put because that'll come back on an icing, and we'll do it again. Face-off taken there by Murphy Miller. And this Hawkins can skate here, number 84. Shot, score, and what an individual effort there. He just took it from the near corner and skated to the high slot, and right above the right face-off circle, he wristed it from 25, and Blyer didn't see that one. He tickled the twine high on the stick side, and Pine-Richland's going to go off to that early 1-0 lead. Time of the goal at the 16:08 mark. And Hawkins, a big-time threat for Pine-Richland. He's going to get his second goal of the season, his 5th point. And a big-time shot. And they get that early 1-0 lead. Taken by Pine-Richland, they chip that back to center, and a good effort here again by Daly. Just actually kind of plays a little like our own number 6, Daly, on the Penguins. So pick the right number for him. (16:08). Hawkins gets his second of the year to take the early 1-0 lead here. He's back right on the ice, and boy, he gets that motor going here. Quick skater. Good little effort there by Stevenson, but unable to get it out as Hawkins will disrupt that play again. Taken here on a delayed offside where Pine-Richland will just bank it in here, and looks like we're going to be taking it all the way down here on an intentional offside. And with 15:03 to go, the faceoff will be to the left of Stauffer now. See if the Panthers can take advantage of a little unforced error. Stevenson will be out there with Kopak and Jacoby. Oh, nice win there. Face-off win there by Stevenson, and that's what the face-off in the attack zone will do for you. Pine-Richland dodging a bullet there. Oh, and a screenshot there by Gavitt. And Stauffer saw that late, but gloved it on the chest side, and he'll hold on. And we'll do it again here to the left of the Pine-Richland goaltender. Faceoff will be controlled by Hawkins. Stolen there by Stevenson. And Hawkins will skate away with it, number 84, and he'll just be content to drive that back to center where number 15, Gavitt, will play it. Right back on the tape of Stevenson. He's got two trailers, but going to be pounded into the boards. Another good forechecking effort there by the Panthers. And Kopak all over the ice here again, and a nifty little backhander is going to go right on the goal, and Stauffer will make that save. And the Panthers will go on a change here now with 14:17 to go in the second. Panthers trail 1-0. Play will be taken out of the zone here by number 68, Hendrickson. Left-handed shot on the right wing will bank it off the far board. It comes loose here. Be careful here. Comes off the referee's shin pads right back to the goal. Oh, and a deflection in front. Oh, and that's going to go in. And I'm not sure if number 14 is going to get that goal, but a deflection off the referee's shin pad went back to the point. And I think Starr might get credit for that tally. It'll either be Starr or maybe number 18, Garrity. But kind of a misdirection play, and it came off of the left pad of Blyer, and it went off the inside of the post and in, and Pine-Richland's going to take that 2-0 lead here in the second at the 13:51 mark. Well, the Panthers time for a little bit of a gut check here. Kind of a unfortunate situation there with a deflection. Kind of a lucky break. That clearing pass went off the shin pad of referee Chet and went right to the right point. He wristed it on, and a deflection in front caromed off the left pad of Blyer and into the goal. Needless to say, a 2-0 lead here by Pine-Richland. Yeah, and the goal is indeed going to go to number 14, Starr. Taken here by Stevenson. Little drop pass, but nobody home, and Kopak will take it on a little redirection of our own. And that's finally going to come back to center, and the Panthers content to shoot it right in. Number 14, Daniel Starr, is going to get his first point and first goal of the season. Taken here, and a good play there by Goodman, as he'll corral the puck and take it behind his own goaltender. Play is still loose at center, and it'll be chipped back into the defensive area for the Panthers. Goodman out with defense partner Gavitt. Nice little pass there on the tape of Stevenson. He's going to take him wide. He shoots it on the short side. It comes off the glove arm of Stauffer. Good effort there by Stevenson to control it. Takes it into Gavitt, who's down deep, and he's going to shoot it and deflect it off a Pine-Richland defensive stick. Goes into the netting. And it looks like we'll have another stop and play now with 11:51 to go here in the second. Faceoff controlled by Pine-Richland. Taken out wide by Lindauer. Back to the point, unable to control where Fulmer is going to lose control of it. Taken again by Hawkins. He tries to clear it out of the zone, but kept in neatly by the Panthers. Daly again, the left-handed defenseman, chips it back in behind the goal. Kept in by Miller, and a shot right on by Del Rosa, and a good, nice right-handed pad save again by Stauffer, making it look easy in the goal. Good little effort there again by Daly, and Basic's going to get there first. He's got a trailer, and Lang goes over to Daly. Oh, what a shot on. And another big-time save, and a good play there. Another centering pass there by Basic, right on the blade of Daly on the off wing, and the left-handed shot ripped it from 15. But a sliding goaltender covered the crease. Another big-time save by Pine-Richland goaltender, looking very impressive in the nets here tonight. Good effort there by the Panthers again to keep that in the zone. Here comes on Draco again, just big frame out there and working hard behind the goal. And it looks like Leonard's going to lose his edge, and another big player there, number 74. A couple big heavyweights out there for the Panthers. Back to the right point. That'll go all the way over to number 81, Monaco. Playing a little catch on the left point. A centering pass goes by the mark, and Pullet tries to get it out, but that'll come right on the blade of Miller. And it looks like Leonard will shoot it the length of the ice, and the Panthers will go on a change. Cross-ice pass where Stevenson on the good forecheck will make Pine-Richland think twice, and they'll finally skate it back on a 3-on-3. Taken out wide and into the corner, a centering pass. It's loose. Panthers have a mini opportunity and a good outlet pass there by Kopak, and he's going to skate back with the Panthers. Oh my, and another good opportunity there where Jacoby was in deep and had Stevenson on the trail. And look out here, we got a mini 2-on-1 that breaks out. It's late developing, and a good little back check there by the Panthers in number 10, Stevenson. Still can't get it out, it's loose. And finally going to be kicked ahead and out of the zone. And Goodman with a good defensive effort here on a delayed offside. Once again, Pine-Richland back right on the attack here with DiTullio, number 8. Kicked ahead to Kopak, and he's unable to control, but he's going to get there first. Going to take it wide. Still dancing with it. A shot's going to go on. A screenshot. Another good save by Stauffer. In the corner there by number 81, Monaco. Back to the point. They can't get it out. Gavitt will take a shot. That'll just go wide. Del Rosa looked to play it in, and picked up here again by number 65, Whittingham. Can't get it out. Right in front. It's loose. Oh, my, and another good save right in front as Del Rosa was camped on the doorstep, our captain here, number 23. Nino Del Rosa. And with 8:22 to go, they'll face it off to the right of Stauffer. And the Panthers still trailing 2-0. Picked up here by number 14, Starr, and he's got a tally here on the evening. Taken by Lang, unable to control, and right back on the attack comes number 28, a centering pass. It's loose. Oh, my, point blank. Starr again right in front from 5. Couldn't gain control of it, and Panthers neatly take it back to center where Dalio crossed the stripe. Shot right on, and another good save there by Stauffer. And again, he's making it look easy here, folks. Oh, and a giveaway down deep. Oh, and he went for the wraparound. And a nifty little move. He faked it wide and came back and tried to go in on the short side as he looked like he was going to rag it in front. And a good little effort, just ran out of real estate. And a good scoring opportunity there for Upper St. Clair at the 7:37 mark. And the faceoff will be to the left of the Pine-Richland goaltender. Taken by Stevens, and he went to wrist it, slap it right on, but that'll be picked up here again by Jacoby. Going to play it behind to goal. Oh, and a nice little bounce there for the Panthers. Right in front. Oh, my. And the Panthers try to take advantage where Kopak got that weird carom off the backboard. And he had a point-blank opportunity. Another good save there by Stauffer. Oh, what a move there. Oh, my. And he did the little toe drag here. Hawkins just putting on the Ritz here, number 84. And a good save there by Blyer. Taken by number 10, Stevenson, and he's going to 9-iron it right off the scoreboard. And we'll have a stop and play now with 6:49 to go in the second. It looks like that faceoff will be to the left of the Panther goaltender. Looks like we're going to have a mini stop and play here. Not sure if a timeout was called by Pine-Richland. Looks like Pine-Richland's going to use their one and only timeout here of the evening. And following that away game, Upper St. Clair and Canamac on Tuesday, November the 1st, we'll have another home game here at the Ice Castle. Upper St. Clair versus Armstrong. That's going to be a new addition to the AAA ranks here, the Armstrong team. That will be on Monday, November the 7th. Both games starting at 7 p.m. Come out and see your Panthers. $3 admission. Best hockey in Western Pennsylvania. Faceoff will be just to the high circle on the left side. Del Rosa will take the draw. Shot's going to go right on there by number 61, Lindauer. A good little effort. And they'll do it again to the left of Blyer. They're going to have an early little start here, and they'll face it off again. Shot into the corner and controlled by the Panthers. They can't get it out, and finally they do. Little 3-on-1 develops here. He's got Lang trailing right to Del Rosa, and he can't hold on. And we got bodies all over the ice. And the net really came off its moorings. In the old days, that wouldn't have happened. Those posts were cemented into the ground, into the ice. But to avoid injury years ago, they've got the flexible rubber inserts that allow the goal to be movable, if you will. Face off just outside the blue line for the Panthers here. It's going to be taken here by number 82, Carroll. That's our first look at Ian Carroll here on the evening. And it looks like we're going to have a hooking minor. And that stop and play will come at the 6:19 mark. And Panthers are going to be guilty of their second infraction here of the evening. Number 6, Daly's going to get the 2-minute minor penalty. A hooking minor at 6:19, and that'll put Pine-Richland on their second man advantage of the evening. Nice little face-off win there by Pine-Richland. They're going to keep it in the zone. We played there by Hendrickson. Back to the point where Garrity will take it. Cross ice to Hawkins. He's also got a tally on the evening. Controlled by their captain, number 8, DeTulio. Taken by Hawkins. He's just going to kind of flip it ahead to himself. And boy, when this guy gets the motor going, you got to be careful. Got to take the body on number 84 here. Taken by Garrity. He's going to lose his edge. Oh, and the Panthers have a mini opportunity. Oh, and he tried to headman it to Kopak. And a good effort there by Stevenson. He saw Kopak streaking at the center ice area and it was unable to connect. And that's going to be taken down deep by Pine-Richland. Going to be shot back into the bench area again. And a good catch there by Chet, the referee, with 1:04 now to go in the man advantage. 5:22 in the second period of play here. Panthers still trailing 2-0 and looking to kill their shorthanded situation for the next minute and 4. Their face-off win there by Pine-Richland gets it back to the point where Kozic takes it, and a screenshot is up high. They're going to wave that off. Another shot on deflected in front, and number 14, Starr, tried to get the stick on it. Another deflection just going to go wide. All Pine-Richland now. 40 seconds to go in the man advantage. Back to the point where Kozic will take it. Back over to Lindauer. And back to the left point. Kozic going to take a drive. Oh, deflected in front by Starr. And that just goes wide. Pine-Richland on the attack here with 20 seconds to go. Panthers look tired out here. Back to the left point. Kozic will take it. Dumped back in by Lindauer behind the goal. 11 seconds now remains in the man advantage. Panthers can't get it out. Comes back to the point. Another wrister and a good glove save. And he saw that one all the way, Liam. And he's going to hold on in a much-needed change here by the Panthers with 3 seconds to go in the man advantage. The Panthers will bring out some fresh troops, and with 4:21 now to go here in the second, Panthers look like they're going to successfully kill this shorthanded situation. Taken back to the point where Kasher is going to play it, kept in neatly in the point. Finally going to be taken here by Gavitt. He looks to chip it ahead. A good play by Basic. Takes it in, back in a shot. Oh, my. And a penalty here. We're going to have a holding minor. And he still got the backhanded effort off. And if there's ever a good penalty in the books, that's one by Pine-Richland here that they might look back on. A 2-minute minor penalty for holding, but Basic had a clear breakaway and a brilliant little pass by Gavitt right on the tape. And Basic took it out of the air and put it on the ice and had clear sailing, but a good defensive effort there by number 18, Garrity. But a penalty is indeed called, and the Panthers now find themselves on their second power play opportunity of the evening. Back to the point where Gavitt will keep it in. Going to play catch in the corner with number 21, Basic, assistant captain. Shot on score! Oh, my, you'd have to be here to believe that shot. And Stevenson's going to rip it from the faceoff circle. And that puck went in as fast as it came out. What a shot by Stevenson, a power play goal. And he gets the Panthers to within one. A power play opportunity. Elliot Stevenson's going to get the tally. And at 3:46, Panthers get it to within one. Face-off controlled by the Panthers here. Taken here by Gavitt. He's going to chip it in all the way. Comes back 2-on-2 now with 3:30 to play in the second. Hawkins is going to take it wide. A centering pass, nobody home. And a good defensive effort there once again by Gavitt putting on the Ritz. Taken by Del Rosa, and he's going to try to get the angle, and he does. He'll try to fight against three green jerseys. Comes behind the goal. Play is still loose now with 3 minutes to go here in the second. Controlled by Pine-Richland. They're just going to skate it back to center. Hawkins will pick that play up at center, and he'll just dump it in where Benito looks to play it. Hawkins will skate to the bench. Picked up here by number 81, Isaac Goodman. Gets it back to center. Lamb looks to play it. It's going to be tipped ahead here where the Panthers can't play that. They'll wave that off now and shot right back in the length of the ice where Goodman will go back with 2.5 to play in the second. Taken by Gavitt, and he'll neatly get it out there, helped out by the Panthers. Pullet. Shot's going to go on. Oh, and another good glove save there. And a big-time shot by Miller. And another good save there by Stauffer, and he's going to hold on. With 2:18 to go in the second, your score, Pine-Richland 2, Upper St. Clair 1. Face-off controlled by Pine-Richland, where they'll bank it off the near board. Comes all the way back to Leonard here, where tries to deflect it off the near board, but that's going to be kicked into the attack zone. Be careful here. Good effort there by the Panther defense. Can't get it out where Kozic keeps it in. Centering pass right on the tape. Picked up again by Miller, and he's going to be forechecked away by number 61, Lindauer. Finally going to be taken here by Ondrako. And good little effort there again by number 18, Garrity. Play comes all the way back to center. Miller's going to take it. He looks for Kopak, and he'll bank it off the far board. Still tied up on the far board and kicked out back to the left face-off points area. Stevenson all over the ice. A little loose getaway pass there is going to come right back on the tape there of Whittingham. And finally, a little outlet pass. He's going to be, and he tripped up. And Kopak had him behind, got behind Garrity, and he had him streaking in. He lost his edge. He tripped on the blue line. And opportunity late in the second goes by the mark. Little chip shot back out of the zone here where Forsythe takes it. He's going to put himself in offside, but he checks back up. And indeed, offside will be called as looks like Kaiser went in ahead of the play. And with 33 seconds to go, they'll face it off here at center. Controlled by Pine-Richland. They'll be content to just chip it in the zone, and sure they'll be happy to take a 2-1 lead into the locker room here. See if the Panthers get one last rush here with 20 seconds to play in the second. Right on the blade of Del Rosa. Hangs at the center ice area where Daly's going to get there first. 10 seconds to play. Back to the point. Gavitt with a shot. It's going to be deflected into the corner with 4 to go. And that should do it here, folks. And the period will indeed come to a close here in an exciting 2 periods of play here. Panthers with a late score to make this a game again, and they're going to take a mini break here, both teams into the locker room. So at the score at the end of 2, it's Pine-Richland 2, Upper St. Clair 1. We'll be back for 17 minutes of third period action here in a moment. Don't go anywhere. And we're back for third period action here. Panthers trailing 2-1. And we'll now change ends again. Panthers go right to left. And next goal is going to be crucial here. Panthers get that late goal in the second to make it a 1-goal game. And Stevenson got that tally. He's back on the ice here. Taken by Daly, and he'll just wrist it in where Captain DeTulio will play it back to the center ice area, and that'll deflect back here to number 6, Daly. Taken by Kopak, who had a nice scoring opportunity also late in the second period. Play will get redirected back into the center ice area here. Panthers go on a quick change here where Stauffer, the so far star of the game here, Pine-Richland goaltender, been tested multiple times here by the white jerseys. Coming up big. Oh, and a little giveaway here. Daly going to take it. He looks for a trail. He gets it. Shot's going to be deflected, and a good effort there by the Panthers on Draco. And Daly just again all over the ice. Playmaker here. Going to give it to Whittingham, and it's going to be thwarted again here by Daly, number 6. Play will come all the way back where number 21, Basic, will play it. Skates around the Pine-Richland player with ease and takes it coast to coast. Takes it wide, a centering pass. Oh my, and the net's going to come off the mooring. They don't even see it here. And finally, they're going to whistle the play dead here with 15:27 now to go here in the third. And a little bit of time elapsed there without the officials knowing the net was off the post here, but they finally blow it dead. And with 15:27 to go in the third, the faceoff will be to the right of Stauffer. Faceoff win shot right on by Kopak. And another big faceoff win there for the Panthers deep in their own attack zone. But a better save again by the Pine-Richland goaltender. Another faceoff win there. Manalo's going to take that for the Panthers. Good little effort there by Panthers, and Manalo, oh my, and a heavy hit there, and came up on the shoulder, and boy, I'll tell you what, number 68, Hendrickson, didn't see what hit him. And get the license plate of that truck that just hit you. Wow. He put him on his wallet, but to his credit, he got right back up and skated away. Taken here by the Panthers, but it's going to be picked off here, and the hitting's really going to pick up here. Oh, deflected in front. What a shot by their captain. And number 8, DeTulio, is going to get the tally on a deflection. And boy, good forechecking there by Pine-Richland. They're going to get the first goal here of the third period. A deflection from the right point, right on the backhanded stick of number 8, DeTulio, and he's going to go high. And he's going to beat Blyer on the glove hand side, and the Pine-Richland team now takes a 3-1 lead. Time of the goal at the 14:27 mark. Yeah, that was a backbreaker. Panthers just claw their way back into the game here late in the second, and now find themselves trailing by 2 here in the third. But they've done that deficit before. The game against Peters Township, they were also trailing early in the third period by 2 and came back to tie that late in the third. So anything can happen with this exciting, young, quick Upper St. Clair team. Taken by Basic, and he's going to give it up to Gavitt. Taken by Hawkins, but he can't control. Miller's going to take it, and boy, the hitting on both sides of the equation starting to pick up here. Taken here by Goodman back at center. He's going to go to the backhand, and he redirects it in, but Stevenson will pick that play off. He tries to flip it ahead to himself, but Whittingham will play it. He comes back on the far board where it'll be corralled here by number 77, Fulmer. He's going to lose his edge, comes all the way back to the left point, where Daly will take it. Bodies all over the ice, and be careful here. Another shot into the Pine-Richland bench and off the wall. And the play will come to a stop here with 13-12 now in the third remaining. Nice face-off win there for the Panthers. The defense will play give and go. A shot right on, a screenshot, another good easy pad save there by Stauffer. And we got a little 2-on-1 breaks out here. Whittingham, in front, and a brilliant pass. And unable to finish was Lindauer, and he was right on the doorstep. And Whittingham just ragged the puck and ragged it. And brilliant little pass, cross ice, right through the Panther defense. And fortunately, the Pine-Richland player shot it wide. Taken by Miller, and he'll tie up with a green jersey in the corner. Going to be helped out here by number 10, Stevenson. And Daly's on a wraparound. Oh, what a save there by Blyer. And Daly got his pocket pick there in the corner, and a nice little wraparound shot there by Pine-Richland. Daly's going to come back all on his own. And that'll be picked up here by Pine-Richland. They'll bank it back to center. Whittingham's going to try to beat Daly back to the race, and Daly all over the ice end to end here. He's going to play both sides of the equation. He's going to rag the puck here now with 12 minutes to go in the third. Takes it, he'll chip it back, he'll get to center and skate off. Panthers go on a wholesale line change here. Taken by number 91, Kozic. Takes it back into the center ice area and kept in at the left point. Good effort there by our own Joey Pullett. Pine-Richland will ram it back in, and good effort there by Blyer to come out of his crease and leave it for Goodman, but unfortunately that'll be shot the length of the ice, and the Panthers will be guilty of an icing play. And with 11:21 to go here in the third, the faceoff will be in the attack zone for Pine-Richland as Pine-Richland carries a 3-1 lead here into the third. Play comes out of the zone back to the neutral ice area, and that'll be kicked in where Goodman will redirect it to Jacoby. He tries to just ram it in, but that'll be stopped by Garrett. Comes back to center where Gavitt will regroup. Takes it off the backhand. He looks for Stevenson on the off wing. Checks back up. Stevenson will gain control. Takes it wide past Garrett. He neatly leaves it for Goodman back at the left point. He'll decide to dump it back in behind the goal where Stevenson will pick it up. He gets around 2 or 3 jerseys, and a good individual effort there, but couldn't get by the third. And right back on the attack comes DeTulio, and he's got the goal here in the third period, their captain. Going to be bothered by 3 white jerseys, but Lindauer's going to gain control and finally going to be picked up here by Stevenson, and he's going to take it back to center. Use it for Kopak. Stevenson will skate to the bench. Oh, and a wide angle shot's just going to go high and wide. Taken by DeTulio, and he's going to get the Jets going. Oh, and he tries to beat 3 defensive play, and what an effort there by number 74, Leonard, and that big frame is going to win that battle one-on-one. Taken again by the Panthers, and a good little outlet pass right on the tape of number 23, Del Rosa, and he's going to wrist it right in front with Draco on the doorstep. But another good save by Stauffer, and he's going to hold on. The faceoff will be to the right of the Pine-Richland goaltender with 9:41 now to go in the third. Faceoff win there by Del Rosa. Comes around behind the goal, and once again, a good forechecking effort here. Another big frame there on Draco out there, kept in neatly by the Panthers. Shot right in. Stauffer will redirect that behind the goal. Comes back into the center ice area, and that'll finally be picked up here by Whittingham. And he's going to redirect that ahead, but good effort there again by Cilio, but he's unable to control. Whittingham with a wrister from 20 and an easy save there by Blyer as he got the blocker on it. Play is still loose behind the goal. A little centering pass and nobody home. Comes all the way back to the point, and Hawkins unable to keep it in, and that'll come all the way back where Kozak will play it. Banks it behind his own goal. Centering pass will go the length of the ice. And Pine-Richland will be guilty of an icing play with 8:38 to go. Stevenson will take the draw. Wins the faceoff back to the point where Daly will take it. Little wrister goes right on, and Kopak will try to get it in the corner, and he gets there first. Redirects it behind the goal, and a good effort there by Stevenson. They're in front, a backhanded effort. It's loose. Another shot goes on the mark by Kopak, and two good opportunities. Another one in front, it's loose. And all Panthers here, Stevenson, Kopak, and Basic up front. And three good scoring opportunities for the Panthers, but another good quick glove save there by Stauffer, and he's going to hold on. And Pine-Richland dodges another bullet there late middle here part of the third period. Face-off won by the Panthers, goes back to Miller at the left point. Kept in here on the near boards. Going to be dug out there by a green jersey, and he's going to redirect that ahead to Forsythe. Comes back to Starr, and a shot on. Oh, another good save there by Blyer, and he had his angle covered there extremely well. One and done here as the rebound will go right back to Daly, and he's got the stick handling going. He looks like he'll bank it behind Stauffer, and he'll go out and aggressively play the puck back to the near boards. Daly's going to gamble, and it wins on the left point. Comes off the Basic. He looks to redirect it behind to Stevenson. Kept in at the point by Miller. Good effort here, and he's got Daly. He tries to go across the crease, and that'll be kept in here again by Basic. Takes a power move in the slot. Oh, in front. Oh, he shoots and scores. What a pass by Basic right on the tape of Del Rosa. And they made it look easy, folks. And what a goal as number 23 just ho-hums it in. A little backhanded effort low on the ice, but that play was all made by number 21, Basic. Takes it to the high slot. He thought he was going to shoot it, and he unselfishly dishes it off to number 23, the captain, and Del Rosa is going to get the Panthers right back in the game here as they trail 3-2 at the 7:18 mark. Wow, what a goal by the Panthers. Well, anything can happen now, folks. Panthers a never say die team here. Very impressive. And they look hungry here. Panthers now with Miller taking the play. Still loose at center where Hawkins will redirect it back in. 6:50 to go in the third. Taken by Gavitt. Gives it over to Del Rosa. And that'll be shot the length of the ice with an icing call with 6:40 to go. Panthers trail 3-2. Del Rosa's going to get his first tally here of the season, along with 3 assists, 4 points. And Stevenson, the earlier goal scorer, will get his 3rd goal of the season, as well as 3 assists. Basic's going to come back. He goes for the backhander shot. Score! Oh, and another brilliant play by Basic. And he gives it right up to 42. Oh, you're kidding me. They're going to wave it off. And Kopak rammed that in on another easy goal by the Panthers. And the fans are restless here. And an unbelievable play as Basic reached out past the goal line, and he unselfishly again dished it off right in front to Kopak, and an empty net easy goal was going to be called back. And I don't know the answer to that one, folks. Referee Chet is over making an explanation to the Panther bench here, but at 6:32 it looked like the Panthers struck back to tie this game, and for some reason that was waved off. And again, I know the net came off the mooring, but I thought the goal and the puck had crossed the ice prior to that happening, if that indeed is the call. But a tough break here for the Panthers. Wow, they had the big mo. The momentum was definitely on the Panthers' side here, and boy, Basic just putting on the Ritz here. What a 2-minute period of play by number 21. Made them look easy, actually. Face-off controlled by the Panthers, and see what the Panthers are made of here. Goodman's going to lose his edge. Be careful here. Shot right on, and another good save by Blyer. As Forsyth shot that on from 10 feet on a wide angle. Comes behind the goal where Goodman will play it. Kicks it ahead with his own left skate, and he leaves it back behind the goal for Gavitt. Chips it back to center, and a good effort there by Stevenson. He's got Basic trailing here. Oh, we've got a little penalty here, probably an interference call. And the makeup call is going to happen here, folks, with 5:55 to go. We're going to get the minor penalty here on number 77, Fulmer. And it looks like the Panthers may use a timeout of their own here. No, actually, Blyer skates to the bench. I thought the Panthers might consider a timeout here. But with a late opportunity here, the Panthers are going to go on the power play at the 5:55 mark on the interference minor to Fulmer. And the Panthers now will skate 5-on-4 for the next 2 minutes. And indeed, we are going to have that timeout. And they used it up until the last minute to get every precious seconds of rest here. And the Panthers will get about another minute break. And still not really got a clear answer on the disallowed goal, but a back-breaking opportunity by the boards for the Panthers. Looked like they had tied the game late here in the third. On, again, a brilliant play by Basic, passing on the backhand right to number 42, Kopak. But to no avail. Panthers still trail 3-2, but they'll enjoy the man advantage for the next 2 minutes. Faceoff will be to the left of the Pine-Richland goaltender, and whistle blows. Players will come back on the ice. Head coach for the Panthers, Raymond Conway, along with assistant coaches Paul Tabai and Bob Cook. And Paul Tabai, the former Mount Lebanon head coach for many a year. And Panthers are going to win that draw, and comes all the way to Gavitt, the right-handed shot on the left point here. Panthers enjoying their third power play here of the evening. Going to be dug out by Stevenson. Oh, my, and he tries to redirect that in front. He's going to get his own rebound. Comes all the way back to the point where Daly will play it. Yeah, interesting scenario. You got Daly, a left-handed shot on the right point, and Gavitt, a right-handed shot on the left point. And it seems like you see a lot of that in hockey today. Pine-Richland will clear that the length of the ice with 5:15 remaining here in the third. 1:15 in the man advantage. Taken here by Daly on the right point. All the way across the ice where Stevenson will try to gain control, but that'll come back to the neutral ice area. Panther fans and student section a little bit rowdy at this point into the game, as they should be. Oh my, be careful here. Single-handedly killing 20, 30 seconds off the clock, and a brilliant effort there by number 37, Will Studd. That could be the first time he's been on the ice here. Good forechecking effort there by Will. Taken by Daly now with 34 to go. Over to the far board, set back up, and a right point shot there by Gavitt. Now they're back on their respective points on the left point and right point. Shot will be cleared the length of the ice, and the Panthers will have one last rush here with 14 seconds now remaining in the man advantage. Taken by Daly, and a cross-ice pass right on the tape of Del Rosa, and he's got a tally on the evening. Back to the point with 4 seconds to go. Fan shot will still be controlled by Del Rosa. Back to Daly, give and go. He tries to get it right back to number 23. He's going to get there first. He looks to redirect it behind to Ondrejko. And Pine-Richland will be content to shoot at the length of the ice. That shot will go right on. And it looks like Blyer will hold on for a stop and play. And now with 3:38 to go, Panthers still trail 3-2. Face-off taken and controlled by Pine-Richland. Back to the point where Garrity takes a drive, and once again, DeTulio gets his blade out there. He gets his second deflection here of the period, and he's got a third period goal here to get the Pine-Richland team up by 1. Taken by Garrity, and he just calmly shoots it behind the Panther goal. Taken out where Jacoby's going to take it. Loses control, and he'll skate to try to get there first, but he's going to be beaten to the puck by number 81, Monaco. Taken here by DeTulio, and right on the tape of number 97, unable to control. Still behind the Panther goal. Dug out by their captain, DeTulio. He gets it back to the point where Kozic will take it. Shot's going to be right on. It's loose. And he's going to hold on, and a quick whistle here. And a little bit of extracurricular there behind the bench with Benito and number 37, Miller, but they'll skate away. And the faceoff will be to the left of the Panther goaltender with 2 minutes and 38 seconds to go in the third. Face-off dug out and controlled by the Panthers, but they'll give it up, and Kozic is going to take it in and shoot it in offside, so they'll do it again here right outside the blue stripe with 2:31 now remaining. Hendrickson will take the draw against Stevenson. Shot right on. Daly will come back. He likes to take that lead rush, and really good stick handler and quite good speed. Our own number 6, Daly. Comes into the corner where Stevenson will use his skate to stop the puck. Redirects it behind the goal to the far side, and once again, Pine-Richland just content to sit on this 1-goal lead here, and they'll be guilty of an icing play with 2:06 now remaining in the third. And the Panthers have to find some way here to tie it to force a 5-minute overtime. And at some point in time, they're going to pull the goalie, and they're going to do it right now, folks. Wow. The Panthers with 2:06 decide to pull goaltender Blyer as the faceoff is in the zone. And that's a bold move by the Panthers here. So they're pushing their chips all in with 2 minutes to play in the third. Panthers now skate 6-on-5 with an empty net. And that'll be kept in here by Stevenson. Gets it ahead to Basic. He's going to spin around and control it in the command position on the right face-off circle. Taken here by Stevenson, redirected and kept in neatly by the Panthers. Good effort there by Basic and Stevenson. Again, the Panthers just got to get a guy in front. They have Kopak in front. Oh, and a centering pass is kicked into the corner and finally going to be skated out. Be careful here. Taken back to center, and Stout's going to take it wide. Shot's going to go on. Oh, and he shoots it high and wide. Panthers dodge a bullet there with 1:13 to go in the third. Cross-ice pass, and that's going to be shot the length of the ice. And the Panthers guilty of an icing play, and they're going to have to bring goaltender Blyer back on the ice now with 1:06 to go. And Panthers guilty of an icing play as they had the extra attacker out, but now with the face-off to the right of the Panther goal, they have to bring Blyer back on the ice here. And the good news is the bench is close to where Blyer is, so that's going to be controlled by the Pine-Richland team. Hawkins is going to take it, and Blyer is going to look to skate back to the bench here. Taken here by Kopak. He's going to take it wide. A shot's going to go through the crease and nobody home. Kicked in and kept in by Stevenson, and a good effort there as he blocked the clearing pass. 46 seconds to go. Back to the point where Daly will redirect it. And they're going to get it out of the zone, and a brilliant play there by Pine-Richland now with 35 seconds to go. And Panthers are down. Basic's down, and he's slow to get up. Play is going to go on, and Basic is still slow to get up. Taken here at center, and it's kept in. Boy, I thought that might have been offside. Shot's going to just go wide with 20 seconds now remaining. Play comes behind the goal where number 72 for the Panthers will play it on Draco. And that'll be kicked out the length of the ice, and with 8 seconds to go, Daly's going to skate back. Shot's going to go on and score. Oh, and a big hit down deep. And number 87's going to get the tally here with 2 seconds to go. And that'll do it, folks. Shot's going to go in with 2.6 seconds to go into the empty net. And a vicious collision there at the end. And not sure the number. I can't see the name on the back of 87, but that'll do it here, folks. The game will come to a close here with one last faceoff. And with 2.6 seconds to go, Pine-Richland will walk away with the victory here, 4-2. And a tough-fought game. Panthers on multiple occasions came back from a 2-goal deficit. But to Pine-Richland's credit, they hang in there, and they're going to take the victory. And the number 1 star of the game definitely going to go to number 35, Ben Stauffer. And probably the second star would go to number 84 for Pine-Richland, Hawkins, who was all over the ice. And a number 3 star has to go to our number 21, Basic, with just some unbelievable playmaking opportunities, who set up the 2 goals for the Panthers, number 21. A tough loss for the Panthers will take their record now to 1-3, and hopefully we'll see you at the Isoplex next week on November 1st at 7 o'clock. So special thanks to Liam on the camera from West Mifflin, and I am Kirk Carruth tonight signing off on the Panthers Television Network. Good night, everybody.